as a lender, we've been mindful of what structures or tax structures may be promoted, or certainly on some of the social media channels or in the market, to help sort of landlords mitigate some of the tax costs that are coming their way. I think we spend quite a lot of time looking at one or two to kind of understand what's kind of been promoted and how we would feel about that as a lender with regards to kind of the legalities of it and the security and the impact on our value, on our loans. And I think our kind of conclusion quite quickly was that I don't think really there was any legitimate way in which any of the schemes that I've seen or been privy to, for me, offering any kind of sensible option for landlords. And I think I fear that people are being possibly kind of taken advantage of with fees, and you need to be very, very careful about tax structuring, and there's very broad anti-avoidance regulation. And the only area that we've seen that I think is an absolutely legitimate opportunity for people is an incorporation relief. If you're a trading business, that you've been a sole trader, you happen to want to incorporate, as long as you can satisfy that you're genuinely a trading business, then I think that's a very legitimate opportunity for landlords. Outside of that, I just think I've cautioned people that they're likely to be they're likely to be looking at things that I think will either put them in breach of really the sentiment of what HMRC, and they'll be very, very vigilant, and or you're likely to put yourself in breach of lenders' terms and conditions, actually. And I know some of the things that have been promoted would absolutely put you in breach of most lenders' terms and conditions. So I think people need to be very sceptical, actually, about anything that they're being presented. I mean, in terms of surfacing whether there are complicated structuring going on, it would come up in a legal due diligence, certainly with our approach. So yeah, and that would be an irregular structure, and we'd be uncomfortable with that, and it wouldn't meet our standard due diligence requirements. So yeah, I can't speak for other lenders and how they do their sort of legal work, but we would be mindful of that. We'd identify it through our diligence and our inquiries. We haven't seen that so far. But again, I think incorporation relief, you can see why that's absolutely available and right. Outside of incorporation relief, I think people need to tread extremely carefully.